here with more Empyrion, and today we're gonna get a little bit done, hopefully. So talk about what we got going on out here. It's middle of the night, all is well, and what is that? Looks like my motorcycle might actually be out here. No, I've got a motorcycle on me. Okay, what is that little icon then? I don't know what that icon is. Oh, I know what that is. Okay. I put a water harvester out. So this way we can get water so we can actually make some food. As you can see, gotten most of our stats up at this point. We threw some biofuel in here. So yeah, everything's pretty much working the way we need it to be working. Let's go like so. Actually, there we go. That's all I'm looking for. So iron deposit is almost excavated. We'll show you what we've got going on. So you've seen the exterior of the base. Up there we've got our 6 solar panels and a 2x2 block tower that has our weapons on it. We need to probably add a few more weapon systems in there just because I have a feeling that we're going to see more aggro coming in. But we have actually shot down the first wave of drones, and we had a wave of Xerax showing up for the landing party. Basically there was a dropship that came in and dropped off like 6 or 7 folks, but we're able to defend the base currently. But like I said, I do want to get a little bit more done. Okay, so let's talk about what we have going on right now. Actually, I need to drop that off in there. We've got just a little bit of stone and a lot of everything else. What I'm going to need to do is I need to go harvest a bunch of stone, and I want to make concrete blocks so that we can actually get our landing bay area or our landing pad area set up. So one of the things that we've done while I was waiting is this is going to be our farm area. Once everything is set up in here, we're going to have 2 groups of 3, actually 2 groups of 9 3x3 farm tiles, and then above that we're going to have a couple of our grow lamps, which will allow us to seal this off and actually start production on our foods so we can actually get into some more complex food items. But first I need to go get, I'll show you what we've done out here really quick too. That's a tunnel to our iron node. We've actually harvested quite a bit of iron out of there. I think when we were here last time we were up to like 80% or something like that. So we've mined out more than half of it in just one session. So I want to go manage, and we're actually going to split this stack. I think that actually, you know what? No, let's go ahead and do that. It's fine. We're making more. Okay, so we have all of that done. Let's go grab. I need to have stairs. Let's go grab some stone, and we're gonna basically head out on foot for this. I'm actually thinking maybe let's do this. Let's see how much stone we got out of this. You should never know. I doubt this is going to give us what we need, but I need to open this up anyway so that we can get the stuff for the base in here. And basically what we're going to end up with is we're going to have that hallway, the floor come all the way out. And this will end up being our entrance area here that will lead out to our landing pad. And what we'll do is on the landing pad we'll actually set up towers. We'll set up a couple of gunnery towers out here to defend the base a little bit better. And so we'll hopefully have maybe like 2 or 3 cannons down here to just give us the near sight protection. All right. Also means we're going to need to grab more resources. So what we're looking for at this point really is just the stone stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to... I don't know if I can actually harvest that. I don't think I've ever actually tried. Let's go find out. Because if we can harvest that, that should be a significant amount of stone. Alright. Looks like we're okay. Oh, I'm not getting a warning. Oh yeah, we can harvest it. It's just going to be a while. Alright, so... let's see how long this is. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're giving us any partials. Alright, so almost done. Not a bad way to kill, you know, like 5 minutes. Hey, 681 stone. Awesome. Okay, that's good, actually. Let's see here. Is there any other stone in the immediate area? You know what? Let's see. Can I... used to be able... ah, maybe there. So... one thing I don't like about Empyrion is the really crappy suit, like the jump jets. Or jetpack, I should say. I guess I could have gone that way, huh? But as far as trying to do any type of finessing... Alright, so it looks like we've pretty much harvested most of the stone. There's some stone over there. And that is wood. Alright, let's go. Let's head this way. We'll go pick up hopefully should be a little bit more stone. I'd like to have at least 1,000 of it when we go back into the base. That just keeps us processing it for a while. Like I said, I'm not expecting anything to be just ridiculously, you know, robust at this point. But I do want to have enough stuff that we don't have to worry about it for a while. Alright, so this should be fast. The next stone there to my left is probably only going to take, you know, like 10 seconds or something like that to mine out. And unfortunately, it means that we're also going to get very little XP for it, but hey. We're kind of limited with what we have access to right now until we get an SV up and running, which I'm going to get the landing pad set up specifically so that we can get we can start getting that kind of stuff done. And that was 14 stone, which is fine. Okay. I may do some off-camera harvesting. I haven't seen a warning on drone attacks in a while, so I'm kind of getting a little antsy about that. But we'll see how this all goes. So let's go drop this stuff off. May have to head out and away from the base a bit and see about exploring some stuff. See if we can get things up and running. So once we have the floor in, I'll be able to come back and we'll get the rest of this stuff dug out all the way down, so we know, that way we'll know exactly how much room we need. Alright. So drop down here. We're going to drop this stuff off in our input box. Alright. And that means we can come over here. And I'm going to use the smaller of the constructors because it's less expensive resource-wise. Well, I mean, it's technically the same amount of resource, but I think it doesn't take as much energy. I might be wrong. It's been a while. You know what? Let's check that out. Let's see. Small constructor. Energy in's 500, 5 watt idle. Large constructor should be in, there it is. 750, 10 watts. So yeah, it's half the power. Actually, I mean, technically that might actually be better to run, but that's okay. We can do this. Blocks. We want concrete blocks, and I want, I don't know, it's probably going to end up being like 150 of them. Let's do 100 blocks for now, and we'll see where that gets us. All right. Because we do have a few blocks here. I still need the habitation area in here too. Alright, and you are going to go that way. And then that means we can actually start taking this stuff out, which is going to get us a little bit more stone. The question is do I want to do a actual hallway all the way down or not? Because one of the things that I thought about doing was actually having the 2x1 ramp upper portions here, and then have so that it slopes, so the narrow side ends up on that side. Well, I guess technically the narrow side would end up out here, and then have the blocks run all the way down, so we'd end up with a technically a 3 tile wide area. We'll see how this all plays out. And so that's where we're basically going to come out here. I think we want to go like that, right? Yeah. I'm at an odd angle for the voxels, apparently. All right. Go see how much of this we have. Because stuff like that's going to actually have to come out at some point, too. Alright, anyway, let's go grab our output stuff. Okay, and will you will. Okay. So if we go there. And there we go. Okay, so that means we actually can just walk in now. So we're gonna open this up a little bit. Just basically making this a little bit more habitable. You know. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then that's going to come out to here. Alright. And then we're going to set up a landing area out here. And I think we want there. I think that'll work well. All right. So we're going to end up with this is actually going to, we're going to have a door here. If I can stop bouncing around. Like I said, it's one of the few things in Empyrion that has been an ongoing gripe from my side, is that the system has weird idiosyncrasies to it. All right. And like sometimes this stuff will let you place a block. Like you saw earlier, you know, we could get blocks in areas that we weren't really expecting to get blocks. All right. That will allow us to bring this out 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. All right. Let's see if we can get that to connect now. And how about now? All right, that is better. Yeah. And so what we're talking about here is we'll probably run some kind of like fencing or something there, just so that we can keep some of this stuff under control. And here what I'm talking about doing is a block like that. To there. And then here we can do something like this. We say that and that. And then, like I said, we'll have a door here, just to give us a little bit of a bunker. There we go. How much snow did I get? Not much. Okay. And then that brings us out here, where we're going to actually utilize a good portion of this valley caldera style area for our landing pad. So let me go back to that. There we go. All right. Okay. So now we just have to get this out. I'm basically going to bring this out to about this point or so. And then we will have it come over like 5 blocks, maybe 6 blocks over. Yeah, add 6 blocks to it. That gives us a 7 by. And then we'll just fill that in. All right. So let's get over here. We've got another 64. That's great. Actually, drop down here. We're going to drop that off. Let's head out. And like I said, we're going to go basically extend this out a bit. So let's go out to here-ish. Let's go 2 more. Yeah, let's go to there. We're going to put a sport in. And then we said we're going to add 6 to this. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That gives us a 7. A 7 wide tile set. And if we do the same here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's what I was worried about. All right. Oh, interesting. All right, 2, 3. So that's going to be 4, 5. And we'll do that. And then we'll bring 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right, and since we are running into structural areas, let's look at our integrity map. There we go. Isn't it nice to be able to see the integrity like quickly? Alright, so that gives us a fairly large landing pad area. And now what we're going to do is I think we're going to do corners for the towers. So what we'll do is we'll basically have this feed a tower over here somewhere. So what we're going to do is you look at the grid, go to building, you want to say connect to base, and then that will allow us to basically keep that grid spacing and tie it into the systems that we have. So let's go here. All right, and you're going to go up. Let's go 3 blocks. All right, now we're gonna put another gun position on that. And now that we have the large conveyor open, did I leave that open? Oh, okay. Okay, so let's look in here. Let's look at what we have available. It looks like we actually have produced all of our stone, which is good, or our concrete rather. Actually, while I'm doing this, let's do 30 more. Actually, I need, what is that? I did 4 blocks tall. So that's 16. So if we say 20 each. I need 60, so I need 2, 3 more of those. Alright, so while it's doing that, let's look and see what we have in here for... Actually, I want to do... actually, I want to do 2 of these. What do these guys use? So we're going to do 2 of those. And I think we're going to do 3 of those. And what I'm thinking here is that for these, because we actually have the option on these to do either cannons or miniguns, and they both have things that they're good against. So we'll have to explore, you know, some options at least. Where are you? Large heat sinks, small heat sinks, railgun projectile. Man, they have added so much to this game. Crap. Missile turrets. You are an HV though. Okay. Interesting. So we can actually make HV small Vulcan cannons. Those are always fun. Basically a turret-mounted minigun, like these guys, Gatling guns. Okay, so I think that's... We're basically just waiting for this. So what we'll do is I think we're going to go ahead and grab those. Do I have food? I've got a little bit of food. So I killed one of the Triceratops and got like 24 meat off of it or something like that. There's some ridiculous amount of food. Alright, that's good. Oh, I need to put the door in too. But yeah, one of the things that we're going to do is, I think, like here-ish. So if we go probably here and here, we'll put in those 2 defense turrets. And then you guys, 2, 3, so yeah. It was the strongest shape, but hey, you know. So if we go over here now, and let's go here-ish. Okay. 4. Do we go 1 more maybe? That might not be a bad idea. Let's go 1 more on there. We want that to sink into the ground because we want the stability bonuses. Now, you used to get XP for placing blocks, but I don't think that's a thing anymore. And so I'm thinking over here we're going to place 1. I've got 7 blocks left. So let's... Okay, that looks like we need 1 more block on it to make it. Okay, maybe we are still getting XP for placing these things. I don't know. And then what we'll do is we'll bring more over here, and so we'll have a turret here, we'll have a turret over there, and a turret over there for base defense. That one actually will be the as things come in. But I want to have, basically I want to have it set up so that we actually have some form of defense over here. How did I take damage from that small... Oh, Empyrion. I've missed G. Alright. So I technically can get... I can have access to the stuff out there. So that... Because what we can do is anywhere you can see the base tile, you hit P to bring up the core controls, you go to what you want to access, so like say the small constructor, and we can see where things are in the production. Alright, so you guys, I don't remember what you use for ammo. So we'll have to wait until we have, actually we should have, yeah, we have one done, okay. So once we have the second one done, we'll see what the what ammo it uses. And we know what this one uses. It just comes down to which cannons are we putting on it. Actually, while we're here, we will go to output cargo. We'll grab that. All right. And what are our options for placing this? Okay, so there are sentry guns. There's a wall-mounted sentry gun and retractables. So the reason I don't use the retractables is they have higher hit points, or they used to have higher hit points. Let me check here, make sure I'm not giving you bad information. Hit points 100. Nope, same hit points. Looks like they actually normalized it. So there used to actually be differences between the regular gun and the retractable version. Now, one of the things that you do run into is that the retractable version has a power-up time. Basically, this thing has to pop out before it can start shooting, where this thing just has to target and start shooting. So I think what we're going to do is I think we're going to keep this simple. Actually, you know what? 240. You're not... you actually have more hit points, but you don't. Interesting. Alright, well, I think what we'll do then is, can I get away? I mean, I can just drop these right here. If I retrieve this block, can I place you there? No. It looks like it wanted to, though. Look at that. Oh, so close. Okay. We want you. How about that? See, I want to have it set so that I can actually have it drop into the ground. Alright, that should work, yeah? Yep. Alright, and we are going to have you flip around that way. Alright. And we're going to do the same on this side. Actually, and you are up. I really don't want to be using that if I don't need to, but you know. So you are going to be a retractable as well. Alright, so this corner needs to come down just a little bit. Alright, so a little bit more. Just cleaning up the details here a little bit, right? Then there we go. Alright, and we're gonna... oh, it used to be able... nope, okay. So you used to be able to change right on their menu exactly what they were shooting at, but it's okay. Actually, can I just do it with that? Yes, I can. Okay. I don't care about Predator. I only care about the NPC drones, harbor vessels. You're not going to do anything against the capital vessel. You're not going to be attacking bases. I'm not worried about warp drive. Everything else is good. And we're going to do the same thing on this one. And basically what we're doing is just hitting P, which is the default shortcut to get you into the grid. When you're looking at a device, it gets you directly into that device's control menu. I don't care about warp drive. Alright, and you use the 5.8 rifle rounds. So let's get into our small constructor. With the 5.8 rifle round, which is the same thing that this guy uses, which isn't a bad thing to have. So let's go ahead and do 20 of those. Let's take 4 steel plates, 2 copper ingots. So that's 80 copper ingots. Okay, yeah, we have enough, but I'm gonna have to go get more copper soon. All right, so that gets those. And yes, that tower actually needs to go up one more block. That's crazy. Okay. Can I get that? Oh, okay. I'm not going to argue with you. All right. You know what? Let's do this easy way. Like I said, it needs to go up one more block. And that should put it on par with those. Alright. Okay, so now if we look at that, we can go in here, look at our output cargo. We've got one of these. And these are actually a 3x3 grid. But that's okay. We're not too worried about them. Let's see here. So you're using the 127s, or we could put these guys in. Same power, same, more hit points. More power, or more hit points. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and we'll put one of those there. I'll just leave it deployed, because I'm like, you know, I just want the hit points. I don't really care about the rest of it. Don't get too far away from the drone. We're going to do the same on this side. Let's spin this guy around. We're going to put you there, I think. Right? Yeah, I did the overhang on this side. And so what we'll do is we'll actually place some blocks under this to support it a little bit better. And we don't have access to it yet, which is fine. But what we do want is to get, we're going to access this, we're going to tell it to reload, and we're going to get the other one, we're going to do the same, and you want to wait for them to finish reloading before you exit the view, otherwise it might not reload. Alright, so that gets us to there. You guys need ammo. You guys have ammo, and we're just waiting for that third one to finish. Whoop. I want that. Alright, so we're just waiting for that, which is fine. We just need to go small constructor. Thank you. Okay, so it's got a little bit of ways to go before we're done, but that at least gets us our initial defense stuff up and running, which is what I was really worried about. Alright, so if we then go, we've got 21 blocks. We should be able to bring that out one line. And we'll do the same on this side. That is a 6 blocks, which I think we can bring back. Oh, missing just one, really? Yep. Alright, well, we were close. But we're going to have to make some more because I want to put some supports under that. Just if for no other reason than it adds a little bit of hit points. And I think for the one back here, we're probably going to have it do the overhang back and in towards here. Now, I may put another one over on this side, but I'm kind of liking how we've got this set up right now. And what I may do is if we decide we want to do an HV, which I was going to ask you, I was going to ask everybody, do you guys want to see a hover vehicle build? Like I said, once I have an SV, the only reason you really have a hover vehicle is that they are cheaper to operate on a planet. But, I mean, there's very little that you can't do with an SV now. They've pretty much normalized a lot of this. So let's get our output cargo. Not done yet. That's fine. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll split our ammo out. Actually, how much ammo do you... I don't know how much you can hold. I don't remember. Okay, so let's... I want... Where's our ammo? There it is. I need to organize this stuff. So we're going to access this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop... let's put 150 in there. Alright. And what we'll do here is we're going to go into these guys. Access, tell it to reload. Okay, so it reloads on 50, which is good. We're going to point you in that direction. We're going to grab you, tell you to reload. We're going to point you in that direction. Actually, I think we'll point you in that direction. Right? Awesome. Okay. And then should have... There it is. Okay. So what we're going to do is come over here. Let's bring up this guy. We're going to say that. Like I said, I'm going to have it hang back and towards... Basically, the overhang is towards the center of everything. How do I want to do that? It doesn't really matter which way you have the default setting. But I think it makes sense to do that. Alright. And then we can go here. Oh, you're not gonna let... Really? That's funny. Alright, I'll do this then. I'm gonna have you reload. So... It might actually make more sense to leave it. So the last time the drones came in, they came in from over here, but the drop ships came in from over in this area. So I'm thinking I may leave this pointed this way? We just need ammo to be made now. Alright, so I want to go into our small constructor. I'm going to see what it's queued up for. It's producing our regular ammo. Look at that. Oh, so good. Okay. We're going to move that over. We also want the bigger bullets, which are these guys. I think I want... That's going to put out 150 per... So let's do 10 of those. And then we'll move all of that over into the armor boxes. Alright, and then that means we are basically about where we need to be in order to start building a ship. An actual ship. Which means I just need to queue up a bunch of stuff, which we're going to do right now. Let's go ahead. So I'm going to need a small ship core, which I think is under here now, yeah. So we're going to have a vessel starter. We need an RCS, which is our gyros in this game. Which should be, that's a fuel tank, there it is. RCS, you are an SV? Yes. So we need one of those. We want, generally I do 2 generators. Basic generator, small generator. What is your power output? 1 kilowatt versus 450 watts. So I think these are the better deal. So we're going to produce 2 of these because the ships I make are always fuel intensive. This has a fuel capacity of 600 versus 300. And it's basically, I can do 2 of these or 1 of these. 88 versus 42, which makes it 84. So 2 of these is more weight, is better weight ratio than this. So that would be 70 CPU, 70 hit points, same power. Alright, so this is actually a better deal. Alright, so we'll do 1 of those. I might actually do 2 of those and only 1 of these. No, we'll do 2 because I want to have it set so that we have a little bit of... Actually, here, we're going to filter this, make it a little easier. I need a harvest controller, an ammo controller. I'm going to do 2 cargo boxes. We're going to do a fridge. We got the generators. I need an O2 tank. Actually, I need a couple of these. Actually, let me check really quick. Nothing hostile showing up yet. That's good. So we're at level 10. We've got a bunch of points. So let's take a look here and see what we actually have access to. Can be used in space and atmosphere. Space and atmosphere. Only... doesn't say it's only in... Interesting. A bomb launcher. The hell? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna knock that. Do an armor locker because you never know. With the mobile food processor. Do I want medium thrusters? What do you guys require? It's definitely top. No, we can actually build those. Okay. And then that's small jet thrusters. So these things are kind of nice, but they are rather power intensive. 145 watts versus 100 watts. 236 kilonewtons versus 244 kilonewtons. So it's like these are not the best return until you start getting up here. They just are just really crazy. Advanced medium thrusters. Medium jet booster. That could actually be kind of cool. I want armored cockpit. Alright, and that leaves us with a bit of stuff. Once we get to level 12, we'll actually be able to start unlocking We're gonna grab this. So Pentexid is actually a fuel type for the special stuff like shield generators, shield capacitors, and jump drives. So you didn't used to be able to have a jump drive on the SVs. You can now, and this is basically just to get around the solar system. The CV, like your capital vessel here, they actually have like larger warp drives, right, within and between solar systems, and this thing is like wormholes through space. So if you want to go really far, you need one of these. Oh, let's see. And then obviously you have the shield generators and such. But alright, so starting at the top of the list, I do want turrets. Unlocked. I want rocket launchers unlocked. Do I want the cannons? I'm tempted to get the cannons, but the laser cannon. These are kind of cool, but they take a lot of power. 220 versus 250. 50 watts in, 30 watts in is actually not bad. But these are turreted, so I don't have to actually aim them. Let's see here. I think that's should be most things. Landing gear. I'm not worried about heavy landing gear. Alright, so if we go over here, take a look. Hollow pistol. Advanced assault rifle could be nice. Let's see. Has a larger magazine. The pulse rifle is always fun. Uses the same ammo. Let's see here. Weapon spread is 0.1 versus 0.12. So it's lower recoil, lower weapon spread. Lower crit damage if you shoot him in the head. It's also lower or higher rate of fire. Base damage is significantly lower than the assault rifle. Man, so much just awesome stuff in here. Okay. Light armor. I need titanium plates, which I'm not going to be able to build here. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so do I want to go ahead and get that? What's in the tools this level? Nothing that I really want otherwise. Right, level 10, fuel tank medium. Now here's something I never understood. Oh, it's because you need it for the teleporter. That's right. So, okay. That would be why. Okay, so large generator. Okay, so advanced constructor. I need parts that I can't build right now. Like I need cobalt, and I don't think I can get cobalt on this planet. Medical devices would be a good thing to unlock. And an ATM, but I don't have the money for. Hydroponics bay. Huh. What do I need for that? I need hydroponics. Let's see. Interesting. Does not. Alright. Looks like hydroponics has changed. Environmental hazards. These are specialized bays. Alright. I thought I had grow plots undone. Are those the new grow plots, I guess? I guess this is the new grow plots. Okay. Hydroponics bay it is. We needed that anyway. Okay, so I think that gets us most of what we're doing. I don't know how much this I'm going to edit down. But yeah. I think that's going to do it for us for today. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Get to see some different stuff. We're going to grab you. And we're going to grab you. And we can come over here. And I don't have to go through the menus because I am right here. Okay, so you all go straight in. We're going to split you out. Do I want to keep all of that on me? I think we'll keep all of that on me. All right. So yeah, we're going to get out of here. I want to thank you all for stopping in. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, you know the routine. Those likes, subs, and everything else. What we need to do at this point is I'm going to put some habitation stuff in, and it's basically just going to be a bed and some life support stuff. Now that we have the medical stuff unlocked, let me show you some of this. And what I'll do is I'll probably work on this off camera. Okay, so it's actually doing all of that for us. Let's see here. Mobile food processor. Do we have the... Is it under here? No. Oh, it's because I've got that set up. Set up everything. Thank you. There we go. And let's see. Do we have a bed? No, we don't have the bed. Interesting. Maybe it's under medical. No. Might not. That one might not be able to build it. Let's see. You are input cargo, you are output cargo. And I want medical devices. Yeah, so we need cobalt for those, and I don't think we can do cobalt on this planet. We're gonna have to go explore a wee bit. Advanced medium thruster. That's actually kind of cool. So you are medium thrusters. You are medium thrusters. Oh, that's because I'm what I'm searching for. All right. So yeah, when we come back next time, we should have a couple of things built out over here. And what we'll do is we'll put together our ship, light shield generator, which we haven't unlocked yet. We don't unlock that until level 12. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff to do. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you all have a fantastic day. Enjoy the rest of this week and hopefully your weekend. And we'll see you back here next time for more Empyrion. As always, folks, take care and be safe out there, everybody. Get some food in us.